All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our life in the Philippines. Today I'm just gonna take a little ride up through Angeles. Had to run some errands and figured I'd stop by and do a little Angeles ride. Haven't done that in a while, and so follow along. I had a pretty interesting conversation with one of my subscribers, countrymen, if you so say. He, was asking how it was going here. They have been here for, years on and off, back and forth. And he just told me today that most of his friends from the Scandinavian countries, Norway, Sweden, they pretty much all has left the Philippines at this point in time. And that's what I tried to do. The problem we have is actually the fact that the Swedish embassy informed me that yes, they will issue a visa for my wife. However, they could not guarantee that the immigration authority upon arrival would actually grant her access to the country. So facing a risk of going back straight, turn around and go back to Philippines. And I said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So we changed the plans, and now we're trying to head up to, or head on down to Samar, where we have a little piece of land on the water. That way we could probably get a little more freedom as far as, sitting on the balcony and watch the ocean and breathe some fresh air. All right, so I'm coming up here on, I believe this is called Santo Rosario Street. Takes you in by the General Mall, whatever it's called. And it's amazing though, with all the traffic. It's still a lot of traffic hanging around, and all right, he doesn't want to wait, so neither do I. Traffic rules in Philippines. It's funny. Here's another one. It is fun to drive here, guys. So anyway, so that's our plans to exit out of the Angeles, Mabalacat area, and here you have the Grand Mall, or whatever they call it. So I'm going to take this ride. I'm just going to go down here and go around and head up towards not Jumbajendra, what do you say? Nepo Mall. So I'm going to head that way and out up towards Friendship, just to get a little ride, get some fresh air. Alright, so this is Miranda Street, one of the main street, taking you up right to the circle here in Angeles, and we are going to head left and out towards Naples and Friendship Highway. It's amazing though, all the traffic. I think Angeles has kind of loosened up their quarantine rules. Here in Mabalacat, we're still under strict rule, so strict that they even have a total liquor ban for those who like to have one drink here and there. It is not impossible to, it is impossible to get it. Sorry, stores don't sell it. Nobody sells it. Any beer, any alcohol, anything. So, well, that could be a good thing for some people, but what it has to do with the pizza stuff, I don't know, don't understand. I don't understand logic behind all the decisions that are made. But we live here and we can't complain, so we are just gonna abide by it. And I think Mabalacat is the only town, city, whatever you want to call it, that has these stringent, strict rules at this point. All right, let's go. Beautiful day though, and we have had a heat wave, I could say, where the other day it actually hit the 40 degrees Celsius. I think that's pretty close to 100 Fahrenheit, so it is pretty hot, and when it's muggy, humid, it is hard to stay dry actually. And another thing with our move is, for my responsibilities and work and other things, I have a very high dependency on good internet, and unfortunately down there in Samar there is completely no internet. It is some cell service, but the island of Daram, where we are heading, doesn't even have a cell tower, I believe. So the internet is not there to support what I need to do. So more than likely, my wife will go a little bit ahead of us and start preparing that, and I'll hang around up here for another, hopefully not more than a couple of months, 3 months. And as soon as Starlink, which is part of the SpaceX program, I believe, that Elon Musk has going, has their low orbit satellites up and running. That's the time. Get the equipment. I think it's like $500 or so to get that. And pack it up, and I will head down there, and I can continue doing what I'm doing. Amazingly, actually, they are saying now that the service will provide a 300 megabit service. Boy, these guys were in a hurry. I'm actually doing like 60, 70, so they must have been doing 90 or 100. I've seen some interesting crashes over the 7 years I've been here, mainly between a single motorcycle and trikes, and some of them didn't have a very good outcome actually. All right, so we are getting up to well, this is Friendship Highway, so you know that's another thing. If you look here to the left, there is construction everywhere, and I'm just wondering, you know, where do they get all these money from, and who is going to rent it? You know, you walk in Balabago, all the stalls were closed. Everything is pretty much closed down. All the small little stalls where the Filipinos had their little business, most of them are closed today. So, all right, this is the short little one. I'm coming up here on Poinsettia, and I'm gonna head down this way, and that'd be it. Don't miss our live feed every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That would be 8 a.m. every Thursday morning here in the Philippines. And you're welcome to come, interact, talk, ventilate, do whatever you want. But for now, this is it, and everybody have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you soon again. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.